Guys, I'm going to show one of my favorite cameras, a camera I don't use that much, and it's the 70D. And considering the cost, I should be using it a lot more. But when you buy a package camera, and it came with the 18 to 15 millimeter lens that's on here, and a 55 to 250 millimeter lens. Those are all good general purpose lenses, and it's great if you're taking pictures of other people and you can get a perspective and draw back and get a view of an area. It's spectacular for that, and I use it for that. But when I do my first person things, when I'm standing in front of this camera, which I don't do a whole lot, because I don't consider myself pretty, and I don't think anybody else wants to take a whole long look at me. But I don't think I don't scare small children, but I just like to do most of my stuff third person. But in any case, those rare occasions when I do not have a lens that will actually do what I need. And if you're in a small room area, an apartment or something, where you're not going to get a lot of distance between you and the camera, and you still want a wide shot, then at some point you're going to have to make the decision to get a wide lens. And wide lenses are very, very popular among vloggers. Like I say, I'm a third person guy, but occasionally I'll show my smiling face, because on YouTube people do like to put a face to the voice or to the idea sometimes. And so I did get another lens. I've had this for quite a while, so this is not an impulse purchase at all. And I got the international version, which is somewhat cheaper, but there can be issues relating to the guarantee or warranty when you do this. So you have to take that into consideration when you purchase it, see if it's actually worth it. But take a quick look at it here. All right, get ultraviolet filter. That'll help. Okay. There should be a cleaning pen, some cleaning cloth, and this is the new lens that I hope will make this actually usable. It's an EF S10 18 millimeter lens, and this should allow me to take shots relatively close and still see a good bit of my smiling face, maybe it's sort of like looking at a portrait, except you get a much wider view. It's sort of a moving portrait when you use a wide angle lens closely there. Okay, this is the international version of this, so I'm not sure what the difference is, but here we go. Now we have a much good beefy wide lens there. Let's take the current lens, which is I think this is the one that comes loose in the package, 18 to 15 millimeter. If you get any package that actually allows you to get any extra lenses, if you don't buy just the camera itself without the lens, you're going to get something of a package deal on the lens. So, and this is the EFS 10 by 18 millimeter. There we go. Now we have a wide lens. You can see the difference in the barrel here. So you should get a much better aspect of your face on those occasions when you need to use a wide lens. Like I said, it's usually first person or really close shots. And unless you live in a large house or got a studio of some length, close shots are probably what you're going to be doing quite a bit of the time. So I just want to show this. If you're going to use one of these cameras, you're probably going to need at least a couple of lenses. I might have been able to do it without this one or without this one, but now one or the other. I wouldn't get rid of both of them. But with this is what you're going to need in order to get you a few close shots. much wider angle lens. That I really like that. I finally got something where I can do some close shots. None of these lenses are cheap, and this is the cheap one with the plastic, with almost entirely plastic. So yeah, I'm not breaking the bank. So all right, I just wanted to show you that, and it'll be out in the field, and I'll be out in the field pretty soon. Wholly recovered from my little bout with the flu, I believe, in the very near future, and back out